Good evening. I'd also like to thank you all for turning the live stream back on for transparency to the public. And I would like to thank Ms. Edmond for caring about having a standard within the district for at least modeling appropriate grammar. I appreciate that. As you all are aware, I am a compliance ethics professional. I am required to have professional certifications that I maintain for my trade that I do as my day job. Stating that, I wanted to bring up a couple of issues with you. One is I was listening to your discussion just now on the policies, and I want to caution you on scope creep. When you talk about these policies, there was a lot of issues in that discussion that don't have anything to do with what was actually in the policies themselves. So I would just, caution you on that, especially since you're voting on these. You don't want other discussions to be rolling into that discussion. And I agree with you, Ms. Hine, that most issues in the school and most teachers in the district are great. What we want for you to acknowledge is the issues that exist instead of being dismissive, ignoring it, or covering up different issues that actually exist in the district that need addressing. This brings me to a discussion about the ethics review sham that PCSB has. I have raised many issues about ethics and as well as others that I know, and there is not an actual ethics review in this district right now. It gets shut down. Your ethics professional will look to solve instead of doing findings of ethical misconduct according to the code of conduct, and or take steps to be dismissive and shut down the public when those issues come up. And that's horrific. In my job, people would be getting fined, people would be getting fired if that was going on. And I have raised this issue multiple times with all of you on the board, and I will raise it again. Also, I just want to bring up the issue about, everyone's talking about these books and the content of the books. There is a massive difference between Huck Finn and a graphic description of rape by a father to a child. And the books that we want to discuss and the content that's in a lot of these curriculum that we continue to come up here and discuss are highly inappropriate for a public school setting. So I just want to be really clear about what it is we're talking about. And we're not talking about banning books. We're talking about taking out inappropriate content. Your second grader shouldn't be reading about rape. Thank you.
Mr. Amend.